RWF bisa dia. Oke. Bel lewat nggak punya speed tapi cok. Gas lah. Siap bang Boang, senyum nih, senyum mau mabar kah? Kalau mabar ini tak cancel. Aku udah divisi 2 bang. Kortoa lagi nggak on fire anjing, paksa pakai Victor Bahaya. Formasinya musuhnya pakai gitu ya, kita coba formasi 351V. Oke. saya bertahan semua ya. Oke, bertahan. Kanannya isi bel aja. Oke, mantap. PVD CMF aja. Nanti gini. Nah, babak pertama lewat aja dulu lah. Oh, link up-nya CF ya, tapi halo Mas, buah apa yang paling manis? Buah apa ya? Buah apa ya paling manis ya? Buah kedondong. Oh, buah hati. Asik. Mau jawab yang lain?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Buah lil, Mas. Buah lil. Mau tak jawab buah pakmu tapi nggak sopan Bang Cimada.
One of those players who keeps it simple and gets the ball to do all the work for him. And exerts a massive influence on every match he plays. Exactly that. I mean, he's the pivot, the one his team hinges on.
Kipernya pakai efek terbaya. Pertawa lagi nggak on fire. Kayaknya kondisinya B kayaknya ya.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi.
Ya, mau ngeblis. Awas. Sip. Wih, kok nggak ada yang nutup? Untung.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nearly, but not quite. Valverde. This is De Jong. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Olmo. That is a brilliant interception. Araujo. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yep.
So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Araujo tries to play it through.
Hampir.
Lewandowski. Oh, super ball.
Wih, ketolongan anjing. Bisa pakai link apa kalau kayak gini?
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Biar backnya melebar.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's had it taken off him. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. Suarez scooting forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
Terlalu pelan,
His boss
tapi
doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yep.
He's through here. Iniesta.
Aduh, penalti lagi.
And it's given penalty. Madrid faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. So this to extend their lead.
Ah. Pendek memang kipernya.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Alah.
Barcelona definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being...
Chance for a shot!
Astaga.
Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Koeman
Yep.
running with the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Howson. Valverde. And it's Koundé. And it's Olmo. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Passing nice and neat. He's chosen to go back. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Mbappe. Valverde. And Dani Olmo. And it's Koeman. Now, he's got space here. Oh, well played. Koundé. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. And it's De Jong. He's looking wide. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's he's had a shot!
Oke.
Goal! And they are right back within touch. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is...
And that is indeed the final act. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
So we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
De Jong. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sip.
Valverde
Alah.
able to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Sip.
And he was quick to react. Bale. And it's De Jong.
Duh.
Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's
El
their
dorsal
second corner of the
29.
game.
El dorsal 9. Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos por
Duel,
el
bagus.
dorsal 8. Bale. El dorsal 20.
This is Messi. Messi shoots! Spread it left. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lewandowski.
Mantap.
And this is Bale. Can he
Oke.
finish?
Kurang
Of
satu.
course. Right back in the game. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the
Thank you.
way.
Lari.
Terrific.
Astaga, Mbappe gak lari, cuk.
Really good game is threatening to break out here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Lewandowski. That's destined for the flank. Oh, nice touch.
Alah.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got
Well.
to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Number
dorsal
3 coming up.
22. Iniesta. Será sustituido por el dorsal 11. Cambio de
Duel. Untung.
No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Howson. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that.
Alah, udah tahu kalau passing situ.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Sip.
De Jong. Isco is the team's great visionary. Fermin. Ball played for Koeman. And it's Messi. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot.
Wih, hampir.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bale. Bellingham. That's going wide left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sip. Alah, masih kena.
Koeman. There's a searching pass. There's the shot.
Astaga.
That is special. Gareth Bale.
Nak beli skor lah kayaknya.
As it gets. And surely now the
Oh,
results are beyond
Bale
doubt.
lagi.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he
ini
get
aja
the
lah.
ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Naik
El
berapa
dorsal
nih tadi?
10, Messi.
6.
El dorsal 3.
Barcelona now in
Serán
a position
sustituidos
far more
por el
desirable.
dorsal 23.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's forced to go back. Koundé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Another chance from a corner.
Bangke ya bang pencerahan ya. Kok bisa? Sama di mana-mana
And
mesti
it's
tanya
crystal
kopi.
clear.
Kopi.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other
Gue
way.
bukan barista loh bang.
Good ball over the top.
Awas please, untung.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Kopi.
Bale plays it short. And here's
Iya
Bale.
mau ngeblis.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, shooting chance!
Astaga.
And he hits the net.
Kipernya kalau Persebaya auto
And
nyerah
they
gitu.
are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Kata bang, kau sudah punya gudang kopi loh.
The right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Barcelona palpably stronger, better, superior. Passes short and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great
banyak gaya.
positioning. So good from him.
Isco.
Aduh.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Dani Olmo. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Dani Olmo. Now there's
Alah dibis lagi tuh. Untung.
He's missed it.
Kamu beras kencur loh sekarang. Kamu beras kencur.
Koundé. Isco. That's been intercepted. Dani Olmo. Araujo.
Udah habis waktunya.
Bellingham.
Anggur merah.
Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no
Ada
answer
anggur
to a
yang ungu,
display
Bang.
that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Ada kemasannya sekarang.
What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the
Pop
result.
es namanya. Ketoprak. Ayo, ada yang mabar gak nih? Kemarin aku nyoba skemanya Bang KG. Aku udah bikin squad full bliss kurle. Boom, ini dia guys. Kiri Mbappe, Song Yumin, Phil Foden, Salah. Full bliss. Kemarin kan Bang KG di bliss terus aku cok, di spam bliss. Emailku mati langkah. Potong rambut ya. Kalau di Sidoarjo 30 potong rambut. Orang-orang ini sebetulnya bahas apa sih? habis di kopi, terus beras kencur, anggur, ketoprak, mie kocok, sekarang potong rambut. Ada aja. Udah kalau bang bawang sama bang pencerahan gabung, udah kelar. Wah, anjing, 1200. Risih aku bang kalau panjang-panjang bang. Biasanya ya kalau aku makan udah masuk itu pasti tak potong. Kalau pagi buta buka salon rambut jam berapa? Bangke. Aduh, appendix kondisinya. Kita cek dulu musuhnya. Boom. Kayak gitu. Fuck. MF semua ya. Coba lagi ah. Nah. Oke. Double DMF, MF nya Kambuaya. Tahan Ivan Jenner. Oke, sip. Lawannya kayak gini. Inzaghi sama Shevchenko lagi. Iya, fungsi individunya atep aja, jangan oleh. Oke, gas. Kalau nyemir sepatu berapa bang sekarang? Siapa tahu bang Lot mau nyemir sepatu. Ya aku mau, tapi aku nggak buka jasa. Nyemir sendirilah. Ada aja bang pencerahan nih. Ada TikToknya guys, TikTok Stuven 321. Yang luar kayaknya.
So it's down to business here. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got
pensiun loh katanya.
But if
Bang,
they can
bang.
gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Right, Shevchenko, Filippo Inzaghi.
Wis bahaya kan?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Anjing masih tepis.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first.
Dapat pitinya.
Rizal plays it short.
Aduh,
And he
ketutup.
was alert to it.
Sip.
Vitinha! Indonesia have their second corner now. Rizal goes
Alah.
short. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Tries to play it through. Delivers the...
Sialan, Untung.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Woi, bahaya. Bangke, oh.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that was never going to make it. Quarter of an hour played. Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession. It's a promising position.
Oh,
Real chance!
aduh, kurang dikit.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rizal. Showing great feet there. Vitinha is always
Aduh,
getting the
keblok.
pitch for targets. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's got away.
Lolos. Aduh, terlalu keluar.
Want to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That's good running with the ball.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great vision.
Wah, anjing.
He clipped into space.
Oke. Nice.
Has been knocked clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kambuaya plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries a shot!
Oh, cir.
Off the post!
Alah.
Schneider.
Lagi gak
Has
hoki.
found the net here, of course. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's and the shot!
Akhirnya.
And there's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Indonesia.
It
After
was
31
a
minutes
great finish.
is
He put it away with
number
great poise,
22.
dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what has
Astaga.
happened here? Has crossed into the middle. That's destined for the flank. And he's managed to gift it back.
Long, sip.
Ball out wide. Oh, super ball. Can he find the finish?
Rib. Ay, anjing. Oke, untung masuk.
And he's
Untung
stuck it
masuk.
away. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Dini.
keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full
Ya,
stop.
kenapa nih?
39 minutes is number 10.
TikTok Stephen 321.
Have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening
sinyalnya
now.
dia
There's
katanya.
been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession.
Gak kasih ampun lah. Bodo amat.
And that's a sharp finish.
Devisi nih soalnya.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Sinyalnya dia
Was
kayaknya.
there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Indonesia now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He is through here. Chance for a shot. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Boom. Anjir.
Keeper's got his work done.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Tries to pass it through. Now that's well seen too.
Walah, kena. Tutup tangannya, tutup. Sip.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter.
Sinyalnya itu kayaknya, Bang Boang.
They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there
Please
and
join
take
me
it on
in
further.
wishing all the best
Orang
to
Indo,
members of
Nusa
the
Kambangan.
Club
Up by
celebrating
3
their
after
wedding
a
anniversary
terrific
today.
45 minutes. Even
Sinyalnya
in a game
error
like
dia.
this, you would think that should be enough.
Bodo amat.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And Shevchenko looking for the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oke, lewat.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, now here's a good
Alah,
battle,
kena.
bicep to bicep. It's a
Oke,
nice
kena lagi.
idea, but the execution was lacking. Didn't quite work for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Mantap.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Stojkovic. Caceres. No, that's been intercepted. Rizal is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kambuaya. She does really well to win the ball there. And that
Okay.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Caceres defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Duel. Oke, bagus.
Vitinha has created one goal already.
Hei.
Bonucci. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. O'Shea. Spread to the right. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Quality ball. And here's Schneider. And this Inzaghi!
Alah. Waktunya pergantian pemain. Ramadan Sanata masuk. IMF-nya pakai Ragnar aja, PT-nya ganti lupa sih Sunfire ya. River ganti Nathan. Oke.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 17.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 10.
Duel, oke. Sip, counter.
Gets his hands on it, and the danger
Sendirian.
Number 6.
Wih, foul.
forward now.
Coming on the field. Number 8.
Long, sip.
Still have the cards to
Number
affect this
23.
game.
Ibrahimovic. Number 9. Mbappe.
Boom.
Having a shot!
Anjir tiang.
Substitution in progress.
Sung, and the counter is on. He's in a great position here. Doué couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Manguan. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! He's been taken
Salah.
down.
Oh, penalti,
He
oke.
has pointed at the spot. Indonesia have themselves
Hadir,
a chance
siap Bang
from the
Faktur.
spot. Khan must save
Sama dan
this.
Sanata ya. Masuk gak ini ya? Boom. Oke, masuk.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And it didn't take him long. Just
Salah,
sitting on the
umpannya
bench
kok
and waiting
gitu.
moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, terlalu pelan.
Tunisia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents,
Aduh.
a long way from that. Baresi.
Yep.
That's been intercepted.
That's great
Aduh,
positioning,
kebetulan
so
out.
good from him.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18. O'Shea. Coming on to replace him is
Thank you.
number 42. Toure.
Manguan. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take.
Hey. Nggak pakai server cancel tadi ya, oleh pakai X ya. Nggak niat ini dia.
And they've got a throw. Reinders.
Iya kan, udah nggak niat kan dia kan.
Tries from distance. It's a goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
Pasti bunuh diri. Ya kan?
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Courtesy of an own goal.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Rizal. Shot a goal! Oh, denied at the last. Shoots!
Walah, nggak masuk.
He's put it wide. Four extra minutes added on. Baresi. Threads one in. Rizal. Chance! Superb from Rizal! About as smooth as it gets. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very
Si kiri lebih lemah. Oh, dia main crossing terus soalnya. Oke. Eksploitasi dari sisi kiri. Oke, kondisinya oleh gak gitu ya. Pump crossing ini pasti dia. Kanannya crossing, kirinya bliskurle. Udah kelar.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest.
Indonesia against Germany.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
A proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with
Holy
flawless
shit.
timing, impeccable grace. Oh, he's shot!
Aduh, dia nggak split, Rek.
Wonderful goal!
Emil.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's
Kalau
struck
nge-split
one,
kena
he looks
padahal.
hungry for more.
Germany.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Indonesia finding
Alah.
themselves unexpectedly behind. Germany have a chance to counter-attack. 39. Del Piero. Now it's Donatoni. Now he's got space here. Hicks. Rizal. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Marcelo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Marcelo.
That's good play from him.
Sip.
Marcelo just loves to go forward
Alah,
whenever
kok
he can.
gitu.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Decent chance! And
Ih,
again.
untung.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Alah, lah.
Ball's gone astray. He has found the way through. Rizal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Jena. Indonesia are behind here despite their domination of possession. Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. Del Piero. And that was asking for too much.
Indonesia are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many butts.
Woi. Aduh.
He hits the net.
Halo Bang
Two
Juan.
up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined.
Aduh, duelnya sama Nesta lagi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vitinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rizal finding himself in space. Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Alah.
Threads one in. That has been
Aduh, di crossing anjing.
Plays in a great leap. Euphoria, utopia, and they
Aku
are
Sidoarjo, Bang.
cavorting. Again in a trice, and they are soaring. A really thumping header, absolutely crashing.
Hadir Bang Usman, halo. Lagi terbantai kita.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a great tremendous to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Oh, siap.
We've got 5 minutes till
Bang
half
Kaki
time.
siap, Bang. Nggak live kah, Bang Kaki? Bang Juang Sidoarjo tuh deket Surabaya, Bang.
Marcelo, Del Piero. This is Del Piero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Kau pikir absen kita kaleng-kaleng?
But they were certainly tested. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Apalagi ini.
He's been shifted off it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ferdinand. Can he get on the end of this?
Oke.
Oh, super find.
Yes, masuk. Kan masuk. Mantap. Bagi timbang.
He will always find a way.
Evo.
Stage he was being body checked.
And that is indeed the final act. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
One shot, one goal. Ya, penguasaan bola dapet sih. Cuman backnya sulit ditembus. Nesta, Van Dijk, Thuram, Marcelo. Pengen exploit dari sisi kiri, tapi Atep kena terus sama Thuram. Ini lagi push divisi, Bang. Bang Ajle.
Substitution.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an
Oh,
early goal.
Messi, Bung.
But they can't afford to
Di
get
babak
too
pertama
cagey
nggak
either.
ada Messi.
So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Alah. Oke,
He was
dapat.
quick to react. Jena. Ferdinand. Engages and forces it off
Nesta
the
itu
ball.
yang susah.
Pirlo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Donati has the space to scheme.
Tidak. Aduh, nggak langsung tak sih.
It out to the left flank.
Dan biarin crossing.
Backward it goes.
Tolong, anjing.
Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem!
Tahu juga Bang Juan itu.
Gem!
Kota berjuta lubang.
Tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
After 53 minutes.
What a delicious goal. Stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Germany palpably stronger, better, superior.
Aduh. Oh
Nice
shit.
looking ball. That's positional goals. The utilisation of space.
Played through for the wide man. He is just caressing the ball. And this is Schneider. Rizal.
Aduh.
And here's Bale. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Schneider. Opts to play it back.
Hey.
Now he's running away.
Yep.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has a look out.
Woi.
And the
Woi.
shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Lebih halus lek pakai bahasa Inggris.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on
dapat
one
masih.
side, dogged defence on the other.
Alah. Aduh.
It's a little off target.
Aduh.
Van Dijk running with intent. Cambuaya looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, they
Ow.
seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Ferdinand. Jena. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Jeglongan sewu. Betul juga ya. Kalau digabungin infinity jeglongan Bang. Soalnya ditambal ada lagi, ditambal ada lagi. Bang Acele kan masuknya agak siang, jadi nyantai mungkin. Kok kalau tanya kayak AI ya dia ya Bang Juan ya.
Number
Two
9.
coaches are
Number
signalling changes
17.
here, both at the same time.
Hampir.
Indonesia do have options available on the
Coming on the
bench
field.
if they want to go that
Number
way.
20. Number
Awas,
6.
awas.
Here's someone
Number
so
16.
Aduh,
often referred to
aduh.
as the
Taking
defenders.
place.
Can he finish?
Oke.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter. but
Bahasanya
that's a
terlalu
warning
formal
to the
Cuk,
opposition.
soalnya.
This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's really well manoeuvred. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Waduh, duelnya
Searching
Van
passes
Dijk.
played there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Google Translate betul.
Ego will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Apaan sih?
Well, the
Aye.
defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Waduh,
Bale. It is a corner, good chance.
nggak tahu bang,
It's their second corner of the
orang
game.
luar kayaknya. Pakai Google Translate tuh, kata bang Salen. Silent.
And it's been taken short. Pele going face to face with his great rival.
Hei, apaan?
And now they can spring out of defence.
Ayo naik, naik, ayo bantu, bantu.
He's got away.
Ah, pemburu celah loh Wadelan.
Thuram.
Alah,
Cuts it out.
Stroke really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being
Tidak.
very closely marshalled.
Rangers. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
Terus.
well stopped.
terus.
Marcelo. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. He's found space
Gak
here.
kena anjing. Sialan untung.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
AI kan itu kan.
Bigo goes
Kan AI
short.
sih ya translate.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ah Bang Adli, aku nggak ikut-ikut bang. Nggak ikut-ikut aku.
Vultron. Time added on will be
Tukang
2
mebel dibawa-bawa.
minutes. And he's running. There's the shot. It's loose and there's a race for the
Hati-hati
ball.
pernyataannya ya.
What has happened here? That's that, the end.
Ah, seenggaknya kita
Have
dapat
very
satu.
little in the way of excuses here.
Gak
Simply
memalukan
having no
banget lah.
answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only
Gak
one
apa-apa
outcome.
sih. Yang masih kecil juga kan. Kali kalau udah besar gitu, ramai diperbincangkan. Gak tahu itu. Ah, 52% menangnya. Gak apa-apa, aman aja Bang Silent. Nanti kalau aku kenapa-napa kan, aku kan udah tahu tempat kerjanya Bang Adle. Biar dicariin dia. Biar digerebek pabriknya. Astaga, ketemunya 3.200 terus loh. Betul kan? Info pribadinya Bang Adle aku sudah tahu. Rumahnya juga di Mojokerto. Kecamatan apa Bang ya? Rumahmu Bang ya? Loh, Bang Juan kok paham ya? Gak bahaya Taiki. Cuma juta 84 del. Bangke. Waduh, RB-nya kekurangan. Astaga, tengah bullet header, kanan kiri bliskur lah. Mantap. Tapi aku kalau lihat permainan kayak gitu. Instruksi, target serangan baliknya mati. Pengawalan, Calvin Verdong ngawal Gareth Bale. Pengawalan, Sandy Wolf ngawal Sini. Oke. Biar fokus menyerang si Marcelino sama Ole tak jangkar, biar mereka berdua nggak seberapa habis staminanya. Datang sambil bernyanyi-nyanyi, semut ambil dan ambil nyanyi. Ya udah jelas itu translate, nggak nyambung dia, nggak nyambung. Semut ambil dan ambil nyanyi, apaan sih? Antek-antek asing.
Well, what a scene we have here.
Antek-antek
There's a real
asing.
expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Avion.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Woi,
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
ayo tugasnya Wolf, tugasnya Wolf.
Easily
Kok
one of the
diserahin ke orang
fastest
lain?
players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at
Okay,
speed,
out.
because he always had that
Nice.
pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Rizal. And it's Vitinha. Passing is
Naik.
crisp and sharp.
Oke, mantap. Aduh, tinggal lendang loh.
Yaya Toure. Yena. Here's Vitinha. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hampir.
That's rather hopeful. Frustratingly close.
PP sama Varane, backnya full Madrid.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the
Anjing, nggak naik
patient
dia.
approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Kan, please. Udah pasti. Ruang kebuka dikit langsung ngeblis.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Naik,
Quarter of an hour played.
naik,
Looking for the run.
naik. Oke,
It's been slung
pelan.
wide. Lovely feet.
Aduh.
It's out for a goal.
Balik. Cepet dong.
Lovely pass.
Yep.
But can he get there? Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, here's a man adored by many.
Woi, itu tugasnya siapa yang awal Vini?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Indonesia do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter.
Okay.
The front men have certainly been busy
Aduh.
making the runs
What?
beyond that defence.
Anjing.
That's a tried and
Banyak
tested
buat.
formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys
Tengah,
up front
tolong.
to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well. Of
Nanti
course.
aku. Astaga.
Bale.
Sip.
Oh, that's well
Thank you.
spotted.
Alah. Sip.
Vitinha,
Uh.
Rizal, and he's managed to get free.
Uh.
Can he finish?
Aduh.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Duel. Sip. Bagus.
Rizal,
Lari.
vicious ball
Aduh,
here.
udah dijaga dia.
Toure makes the interception. Half an hour played now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ayo lari lah.
Nicely weighted ball.
Woi, shit, Paul.
It's a foul, it could be a
Mantap.
penalty. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And we have the first chance from a dead ball
Boom.
situation.
Alah.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Romani certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that.
Panci
He needs
orang
to
tuh.
pick himself up and move on.
Alah.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jena. Vitinha. Rizal has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so
buka.
far.
Boom.
Real chance!
Astaga.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Duel.
Amiel has the chance to go the
Aduh.
other way. Vinicius Junior
Yep.
running with the ball. Vitinha. Verdon. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Alah.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to
Okay,
the final
thank you,
pass
Jay.
looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good strength.
Oke.
Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute
Promising
added
position.
time.
Oh no,
Alah.
no circumventing this opponent.
Tiknya panjang ya Tori.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat.
Alah, ketutup.
And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared
Please
with your
direct your attention
expectations?
to the screen for
Yeah, I think
information
it's a good
provided by the
performance,
local
but it's
police.
clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Indonesia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
Wih,
they haven't
kok
got much to
ditunggu.
show for it, but I
Oke.
think it's a case of keep going.
Ayo,
and
counter
eventually
kita.
you'll get your break.
Tolong tengah. Aduh.
Important
Salah
interception.
speed ya sama PP ya.
Marcelo. Strong running down that left flank. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sip.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. Probing pass.
Sialan.
Oh, that's clever.
Sip, thank you.
It's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again.
Iya.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Walsh. Vitinha.
Baik.
0-0
Boom.
still. It's a game that
Alah.
needs a bit of life injected. Bruno Fernandes.
Oke. Alah.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through.
Awas, dia cari ruang untuk Bliss.
Marcelo
Anjing di
passes out
crossing.
wide and in space.
Untung.
Oh no, what a tries a
Okay.
shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Aduh,
There!
yang duel Verdong.
Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Almost an hour gone.
Sip. Alah.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it
Mantap.
wasn't the best decision.
Aduh, umpannya jelek
It's a nice
kali.
idea, but the execution was lacking. A deeply frustrating game so far.
Okay.
Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains
Ih.
0-0. Big chance!
Aduh.
And he's there to belt it away. And that's definitely not his best. Bruno
Alah.
Fernandes, who can single-handedly make a difference.
Might
Yep.
want to be careful there.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball. It's Bale!
Oke.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Duel.
He's rising!
Oke.
Loose
Duel
ball now,
tolong.
there's a
Untung.
chase on to retrieve it.
Kayaknya belum bangun soalnya.
And the shot!
Oke.
And he's really
Deflect
put himself
kayaknya.
on the line here.
Ini kan Cornel. Bentar. Waduh, Kamboya gitu ya. Sampai Komputer. Dribblenya lebih bagus kan? Ya. Fokus bertahan ya kayak. Bisa main link up. Oke, gas.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
Number 3
9,
coming up.
number 15, number 4, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 8.
Aduh, Verdong lagi yang duel. Untung.
Number 14. Substitution in progress.
Brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substitutions taking place.
He's managed to get rid.
Itulah pemain tinggi yang duel.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now the ball in.
Sialan, untung
Cleared away.
yang nyundung Perdong.
Oh, super ball. Threads one in. Incoming.
Oh shit.
Ah,
Aduh, belum bangun kiperku.
Well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
After 76 minutes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Aduh.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ya, ngontrolnya terlalu jauh.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Amiens clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offense is the
Lari,
best form
loh
of
kok ke
defense.
situ? Ke Marcelino lah.
Ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception.
Aduh.
Indonesia now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Alah.
And the pass is intercepted. Cute
Ayo
ball
tengah.
now. How can he reach
Sip.
it?
Anjing.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to
Nyampe
throw
loh,
everything
PP.
forward and give themselves a
Gila.
chance to draw level.
Marcelo, that was lovely that. In towards the back.
Well, bagus.
That has been knocked clear.
Thank you.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise
Alah.
to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Rummenigge. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge! Oh, did
Ya apa counter attack-nya
Yeah,
nih
he was
kalau
well
gini.
placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
They're up to
10.
5 corners now.
Coming on to replace him is number 20. Substitution.
Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Space for him to turn and look.
Bismillah.
Cross in. And it's kept out by a
Anjing.
stubborn
Ah.
defence. And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...
2 kali kalah. Wah. Turun lagi itu divisi 3 nanti. Yuk, gas gas gas. Dua satu tiga. Dan ternyata Bantu nyundul. Oke, langsung gas. Langsung gas.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Alessandro Nesta looking a picture of calm out there, Jim. No doubt ready to deliver yet another defensive masterclass.
Yeah, a man who week in, week out took on the very best attackers. He always embraced that, and they very rarely got the better of him.
Proper virtuoso of the game. Even the most brutal tackles were delivered with flawless timing, impeccable grace, elegance.
Spot on.
Seedorf. And he was quick to react. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, the defence just about came out on
Okay.
top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they're
Alah.
certainly pressing with purpose here.
Bangke.
Guardiola. Now Mbappe.
Alamak, kelamaan.
Seedorf. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Yep.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one. And a
Hey.
chance!
Ah, tangannya buntu terus.
Right.
Terus ganti formasi ini sebetulnya.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 17, Gerd Müller.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Rizal. That is good strength. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Vitinha. Can he get it through? Seedorf. And now the breakaway.
Aduh, lolos.
Can he get there?
Bahaya,
He's
bahaya.
picked his way through. Goes for a shot.
Bukan.
And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That pass isn't the best.
Aduh, gak
And it's
kena
been
anjing.
played through. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Shapes to shoot! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Hey, astaga.
Euphoria, utopia,
Pembantaian.
and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Lari.
A
Sip.
case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's good vision. No luck with that dink over the top. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vitinha. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And here's Mbappe. Stojkovic! A whisker away from making it 4.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Passes short and sharp. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Seedorf. Guardiola.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vitinha. No way through there. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's worked it through. Oh, nice touch.
Astaga, kok dibuka sih orang-orang ini.
Romani. Vitinha. Spread to the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jena. Romani.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Space out wide here. He is through here. Cleared away. Marcelo. So what can they make of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shoots! Oh, brilliant save.
Madrid certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Chance for a shot! Goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 9 coming on the field is
So off we go
number
again.
22.
Indonesia changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
Astaga, udah di super cancel loh. Ngumpan aja, heran aku kok.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Woi, untung.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. This ended up in no man's land. Guardiola is the team's great visionary.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Tuh,
It's not gone well. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. And the pass is intercepted.
anjing.
Takes a shot!
Astaga, sumpah.
And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And that pass has been well intercepted. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rizal. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
39. And it's Seedorf.
This is the
Alah,
time you
malah
need that
tak buka.
pace.
Yep.
Crunching tackle. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ferdinand currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, it's Pirlo.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Yellow.
Indonesia really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. This looks promising. He's having a pop! Brought out the best
Bisa
of the keeper.
tembusnya.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
Substitutions taking
Can't
place.
help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner count is rising. That's 6.
Turun lagi divisi 3, anjing.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This has gone, that's foul.
Siapa nih yang foul?
No
Oke.
messing about. It is red. I
Merah
suppose
kau.
that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Substitution in progress.
So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
Pak cadangan dia.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 23. Coming on to replace him.
Space for him
is
to turn and look.
Number 5.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. He's in, must be!
Wih. Sip.
An uncompromising challenge. That is good progress on the left. Looking for the run. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Oh, that's a key interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Troon. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Oh, lovely Phidias. Oh, he's having a go.
Anjing.
And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Peluang paling bagus kita.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now, can they get him away?
Nah,
There's the shot.
setidaknya dapat satu.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Ah,
They were made
susah
to
pakai
pay
King
for not
Indo.
moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
And that is as far as it goes. Indonesia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis
Divisi 2 banyak pemain pay to win soalnya.
Security staff for each
So what do you
block.
take away from it
Please
all, Jim?
report to the staff room.
Terpaksa kita pakai squad haram. sampai turun divisi 3 loh. Ayo masuklah squad haramku. Ini dia. Boom. Full bliss kurle. Oke, kita dapat. Oke, kondisinya mantap semua. Bangke emang kok Konami. Waktu pakai Indonesia dikasih musuh yang susah-susah. Giliran pakai squad haram dikasih musuh kayak gini. Emang jengkelin kok. Dirinya siapa dia? Pakai Messi. Messi enaknya duel sama Guardiola. Oke, gas.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all
Hello
the stops to
everybody
make
and
this a
welcome to today's
monumental
match.
occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and
Wow,
time again.
terlalu
and
meremehkan
often in
aku, Bung.
shoots! He's scored!
Masuk duluan dia.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Boom.
He's having a hit!
Gak masuk ya.
Oh, that was wicked. Truly wicked effort.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Fernandez. Now Eder Militao. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Van Dijk.
Oke, sabar aja. Sabar.
It's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for Mbappe!
Nggak ngebeli sih.
He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Quarter of an hour played. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to pass it through. He has found the way through. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far. That pass has been well intercepted. Reinders.